Now at 4 a.m. on Fox 35, that's one small step and one giant rocket on its way to the launch pad. NASA making history, debuting the world's most powerful rocket. What's next for the SLS? Plus, Orange County shutting down COVID testing sites. Why health officials say they made the move. And this story for you. An act of kindness goes viral. How a Ministry of Hearts is helping those with cancer find healing. Good Friday morning. Thanks so much for waking up with us. You're bright and early up with us at 4 a.m. I'm Randi. And let's get right over to Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Kristen West. And it has been a wild weather week, but you say today is a good day to find some shade and enjoy the sun.
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks, Kristen. We'll begin with breaking news this morning. One person seriously injured after being stabbed early this morning. Deputies in Orange County called to the scene on West Colonial Drive around 12:30 a.m. They found one person with a stab wound. That person was taken to the hospital and is in stable condition this morning. The sheriff's office tells Fox 35 no suspect information is available right now. And the countdown to liftoff this morning, NASA is rolling out the new and powerful Artemis SLS rocket. It started its move from the vehicle assembly building last night and is expected to arrive at the launch pad soon. Fox 35's Alina Shirazi was there as SLS made its debut. And we won't have to wait too much longer to catch another launch at the Cape. SpaceX is targeting a Falcon 9 launch tonight. The rocket is scheduled to take another batch of Starlink satellites into orbit. Liftoff has been delayed a little bit. It's now expected at 11:23 p.m., so we're watching for that. And new from overnight on the COVID-19 front, Moderna is now pushing for a fourth dose of the COVID-19 vaccine for all adults. The company said late last night it asked the FDA for emergency authorization of a second booster of its vaccine. This is a much broader request than Pfizer's recent request. It asked to get authorization for a second booster for those 65 and older. And a heads up this morning, Orange County is closing two COVID-19 testing sites today. The one at the South Orange Youth Sports Complex and the Econ Soccer Complex. Now, the Barnett Park location will still offer testing through March 25th. Officials say they're waiting for more money from the feds to continue testing and vaccinations. And this is a tough story. A Central Florida man was arrested in Georgia accused of murdering a missing elderly man from Polk County. Deputies say 30-year-old David Williams strangled the 81-year-old with a rope and threw the body of the victim in the victim's truck. There was a woman with the man. She managed to get away.
And then took off, found the whip.
Deputies say Williams drove the victim's body all the way to the Savannah area where he buried it. He was found trying to clean the truck. Deputies have not said yet if the two know each other. And this story, searching for their daughter. In this morning's installment of Central Florida's Missing, we are looking into the disappearance of 37-year-old Julie Knoppinger. She was last seen nearly a month ago. Fox 35's Daniel Lama spoke with her father. And certainly hope that family gets some answers soon. Well, a wild story out of Marion County. Deputies are looking for a man they say is armed with a gun, naked and dangerous. They're looking for Daniel Robbins. You see him on your screen after they say he shot at deputies in Micanopy. They say he ran into the woods. Now, the area where deputies say it happened, you're looking at it on your screen. It's a very rural part of the county. It's just down that dirt road. Robbins was seen completely nude at the time. Deputies searched his home, but there was no sign of him. They say if you see him, call 911. Do not approach him. And a bit of lighter news here, a story that may make you smile this morning. We all know a small gesture can go a long way. All it takes is a simple act of selflessness. As Fox 35's Christy Kern reports, the inspiration to do something good can come from anywhere. Next on Good Day Orlando, scammers targeting a local university's research, how students realized what was happening. And the hail is gone, but the damage remains, how neighbors are working to get back to normal. Welcome back. Well, I don't have to tell you, the gas hike situation is serious. Some people in Chicago actually lined up for free gas this week. A millionaire businessman donated $200,000 to help people fill up.
I'm hoping that
The generous man's name is Willie Wilson. He hopes to do more gas giveaways in the future. I am making a personal request for the Orlando area. Now, prices at the pump still pretty high, but finally on the downward trend. Fewer people are also filling out unemployment. Fox's David Asman has these stories and more in your Fox Means Business Report. Right now at 4:30 on Fox 35 News, a great-grandmother killed in her bed. We're learning new details about the suspect. Plus, the naked cowboy making waves again in Central Florida, while he says the city of Daytona Beach violated his civil rights. And the Artemis SLS rollout is almost complete, why the debut of this rocket is so important to the future space exploration. Welcome back. I'm Randi Hildreth, and let's get right to Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Kristen West. Kristen, getting a live look at Port Canaveral through our Launch Credit Union camera, and it'll be a beautiful Friday to set sail. Seems like Mother Nature is kind of back on our side after a nasty week of weather. And this weather story for you, people who live in New Smyrna Beach working to repair the damage after those hailstorms Wednesday. Fox 35's Dave Puglisi spoke with people who say they have never seen anything like this before.